Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. The show presents the National League Division Series. It's the San Diego Padres taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. With my partner Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. It's been quite a series so far, and the excitement's only ramping up as we get ready for Game 5.
Yeah, Boog, the only negative here today is that the series is going to come to an end. As fun as it's been, I wish it could go on a few more games. And the way these teams have battled each other, and with some of the amazing moments we've seen in getting to this point, I think we're in for a great one here in Game 5.
Hard to imagine it won't be a classic, Siggy. I'm ready to see what surprises are waiting for us. First pitch coming at you right after the break. So, almost ready to get underway. And on the hill today, Yoshinobu Yamamoto. What do we have on him?
It's got that splitter, and it's a pitch that swings and misses, come fast, and they come often. Very difficult to pick up out of his hand.
Ready to go? Luis Arraez stands in.
The designated hitter, Luis Arraez.
The pitch. That misses the zone. Ball one. And that one fouled off. Righty to the plate. And there's a foul ball. Kicks and fires. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. So with one down, it'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. There's a strike. This guy who grew up in big league clubhouses, got to be a nice feeling, Siggy, when your father played in the big leagues and he passes down all that wisdom. The pitch. That one in there across the letters.
I can only imagine the comfort level of being in the ballpark for those kids who are fortunate enough to have a dad that played in the big leagues. Them being on the baseball field, for some it's pressure. For them, they feel that they are right at home.
Lux settles under it and makes the catch. And there's two away. As we take a look at the Padres lineup, this is a veteran-led lineup right here. A lot of players with plenty of experience, Singy.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Boog. These players have been around the game for a long time, and they may not have the flash that they once did, but they've got the wisdom to be able to understand different situations, be able to think with the opponent and sometimes in front of the opponent. And you always seem to see a team like this. They come to the ballpark, they know how to get down to business, and they understand what the job is at hand.
Oh, 1 now. Right through there for a strike.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Two outs. And there's a ball.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count.
Ball
and that
2.
one cutting but missing down low. That misses the zone, and that's ball 3.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
And a swing and a miss. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. And the Dodgers are coming up to hit no score. This is the National League Division Series on the show. And we're back. And on the mound in this one, Yu Darvish.
He really relies on working down in the zone with that heavy sinker he's got. You know, it's not as popular to throw that pitch today as it used to be because, you know, guys are looking to hit balls down in the zone, get them up in the air. It's very important for him when facing same-side hitters to be able to get it in, especially early in the count. And to opposite guys, be able to throw it at that front hip and run it over the inside corner.
Shohei Ohtani, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one. Darvish, a former All-Star. He features a sinker, a slurve, a slider, a four-seamer, and he occasionally uses a curve. Next offering is down low. There's a strike. And a pitch. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball four.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
Here's Mookie now.
Mookie. Set.
That's in there. That's strike one. Ohtani aboard here at first with nobody out. Strike two.
Oh, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. Talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
And Mookie takes.
0-2 pitch that far out of the zone gives the hitter a little confidence that maybe he can climb back into this at bat.
Kicks and deals. In the air out towards right center. Tatis after it. And he makes the catch. One away.
Batting third.
Time now for Dave Roberts' lineup for the Los Angeles Dodgers. Chris, this is a lineup offensively that could be really good for years to come.
They're deep, first and foremost, but the way that they can manipulate their personnel for matchups and everything else, it's very intelligent the way that they use their team, and I think it creates a little bit.
Shohei on the go. Liner caught at second. Throw behind the runner. They've got him doubled off. Scoreless after one. Back here in L.A., all set for the start of the inning. Here's the third baseman, Manny Machado. When you talk about elite defensive third baseman, this guy is at the top of the list. Yamamoto back to work. Now this is in the air down the line. Betts settles underneath it. And there's one down.
Batting fifth. The center fielder.
Stepping in for San Diego, Jackson Merrill. This park is absolutely electric for this game. Such a great postseason atmosphere. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
Nothing like the drama you get in the postseason, Boog. Love being a part of these games.
Fastball for a strike. And the count is 1-1. And that one a little bit high. One out, base is empty. This one in the air. Hernandez has it sized up. 2 down.
Batting fifth. The shortstop, Ha-Seong Kim.
2 outs, base is empty. Ha-Seong Kim, the next to hit. Kim, a former Gold Glove winner, batting 6th in today's lineup. And he's a native of South Korea. That one missed.
Ball 2.
No score here in the second. On the ground to the left. On to first. And that'll do it. Nothing doing there for the Friars. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now Teoscar Hernandez singing Game 5 an elimination spot, and the spotlight is focused on this guy.
Everybody looks to the star players in big games like this, and this is what you get paid for. Time to come through. Well, here's an interesting stat on Darvish. He has more than 100 wins in his big league career. The only Japanese-born pitcher with more wins is Hideo Nomo, my former teammate.
And here it comes. There's a strike. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Max Muncy at the dish. And that one almost got him. Left-hand batter waits. Inside, almost got him. Righty reliever out of the pen, Brian Hoeing.
Number 78, Brian Hoeing.
Right-handed reliever.
Now
Little bit low.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
One down, base is empty. Foul ball, and it remains a full count.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well-thrown splitter is going to do exactly that. Get you off balance thinking it's a fastball. Very similar to a changeup, but oftentimes a split's going to have even more downward movement with more velocity. Good pitch.
And up to the plate is Will Smith. That one finds the zone. 0-1. Ball one there. That one fouled off. And the right-hander deals.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
2 outs, base is empty. That one is absolutely belted. High bounce takes it over the fence for an automatic double.
Well, this tends to happen more often in this park than others, and that short fence is just so inviting for hitters. You see a lot of balls bounce over for an automatic double when no one can run it down.
So, man aboard, Gavin Lux now at the plate. That just misses. Ball one.
Well, they're looking to get on the board first here after that clutch 2-out double made this inning interesting.
The pitch. Fouled off. He was late. Runner at second, 2 down here in Game 5 of the NLDS. Next offering misses down and away. Swing at a ball lifted to center field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that is that. One left for LA. We'll move to the third with no score. Back here at Dodger Stadium. Now it's the second baseman, Jake Cronenworth. And a pitch. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul.
Well, Boog, the story's been told that Yamamoto's bag of tricks is an actual bag that he carries around. Inside the bag, he keeps a yoga mat, wooden blocks, tiny soccer balls, and mini javelins. He uses all of that just for his warm-up routine.
And now 1 and 2.
Yamamoto's warm-up includes doing headstands and walking on his palms. He uses blocks to work on body positioning, hurls mini soccer balls into a wall to warm up his arm, and then heads to the field to throw mini javelins. I don't think anyone else is stealing his pregame routine anytime soon.
Got him looking. 1 up, 1 down.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
Here's Donovan Solano. Top of the third, no score. On the ground. And foul ball. Struck him out looking. Not sure about that call. Pitcher might have gotten a friendly strike 3.
Wow, that's a tough call for the hitter, but the pitcher will take that all day long. Not quite in the strike zone, but he found a spot that the umpire is going to, at least for now, allow him to get that call. So hitters are going to have to make an adjustment, but pitchers are going to learn from those things and really try to exploit them if they can.
And here is Kyle Higashioka. Two down, nobody on. Pitch misses there, and it's 2-0. And there's a ball.
No strike.
And that's in there at the knees. And it's fouled away. Two outs. Slice the other way. That's a base hit.
Up next for the Padres, the designated hitter.
So the San Diego batting order turns over. Luis Arias, the next up for the Padres. And that is in for a strike. It's 0-1. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first here in Game 5. That's off the mark, and it's 1-1.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity, try to get a rollover, something on the ground, stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Wouldn't chase that time. Swings through that one.
That split is a pretty nasty pitch. Explodes out of the hand. Looks like a fastball, and the bottom just falls out of it.
That's a base hit. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Couple of singles back to back. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Just missed. Here comes a pitch. Headed down the line. Hernandez drifts towards it. Into the corner, but foul. Tatis waits. First and second, 2 down. Here in this decisive Game 5. That one just misses.
Just missing off the plate there, according to the umpire. And out there on the mound, maybe trying to get an explanation. Can't say he's convinced, but it looks like he's accepted it.
2 on, 2 outs.
Helpful.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Coming home. He'll score, and the Padres take the lead. 1-0.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Just kept it simple, played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
First and second, 2 outs. Profar climbs in on that left side. He's 0 for 1. Profar gets a piece there. Here comes the 0-1. Breaking ball through there for a strike. 1 run across in the frame so far. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. And a foul ball. He stays alive. At the belt and fires. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. And the righty deals. Bounce to the left side. Sends it to first. Profar is out. They limit the damage here. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. It's now a 1-0 ball game. Set for the bottom of the third. Here's Kike Hernandez.
The shortstop, Kike Hernandez.
Yeah, the right-hander back to work. That clips the corner.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
Right through there for a strike.
2 pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
The pitch.
2-2 count.
That misses off the outside edge.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
The kick, the 3-2. Swings and misses. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one.
Well, that's the money maker right there. 2 strikes, slider down and away from a same side thrower as the hitter. I mean, that's just tough. You're looking to protect with 2 strikes and very difficult to lay off.
Tommy Edman in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. Next pitch misses inside. 2-0. And that gets the inside corner for a strike. 1 down, base is empty. Fouls 1 off. 2-2. And a pitch. Right side, hard hit. Cronenworth throws on to first. And that quickly 2 away.
Now that the designated hitter, Shohei.
Here's Shohei Ohtani. Worked a walk in his first trip to the plate. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Bullpen action for the Padres. Jeremiah Estrada, the young right-hander, up and throwing. Up the middle. Kim with the throw to first. And they get Ohtani for the out. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Offense held in check there. 5th and final game of the series as we move to the 4th. It's the Padres 1 and the Dodgers nothing. Back here at Chavez Ravine, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Manny Machado. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. And Manny gets a piece.
You know, these Padres showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense. You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
This one in the air, right field. Machado is out. And a quick out, number 1.
Now the center.
Jackson Merrill, the next up for the Padres. He popped out his first time. That one almost got him. Base is empty, 1 away. Top half of inning number 4. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And he deals. Left field. Dives, but it falls. And now it looks like extra bases. Around second now as they still don't have it. And he'll make it into third with a triple.
He went up there and got it with 2 strikes. I'm not going to leave this in the umpire's hands. I'm going to be aggressive. It was in a location where you could get those arms extended that he loves to do. So nice job right there coming back in that at bat.
Next for the Padres, Ha-Sung Kim. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. Fastball for a strike.
0-1's the count.
One away with a runner at third. Fly ball down the line. Betts is on the move. Won't get to this one. It drops foul. And the 0-2.
One ball.
Squirts away a little bit. Runner stays put at third. Merrill stands at third with one gone to the inning. This ball's chopped on the ground, and that one handled, and no throw. He's into first easily.
The batter number 9, second baseman, Jake Cronenworth.
Now here's Jake Cronenworth. Check on the runner, and he's back in there. Right through there for a strike.
0-1.
The pitch. Runner takes off. Foul ball there. Man at first, one away. And that one is inside ball one. And another ball. Fights it off. He'll see another. Two down. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Full count.
In the dirt, and an excellent job keeping it right there. 3-2 on the way. And ball 4, 2 aboard. That's a great at-bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk.
Well, a great back and forth in that at-bat. He had to lay off some really close pitches, and somehow Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
It appears Dave Roberts is going to dig into his bullpen as he comes out of the dugout to make the change. Yoshinobu Yamamoto will depart. Just never found. Wasn't able to settle in. New arm coming on. Back in a moment. So the Dodgers have a new arm on the mound. Ryan Brazier.
Well, they didn't get much length out of their starter in this one, so they've got a lot of outs to eat up in that bullpen. I think they'll look for some length out of him right here if they can get it.
So first and second with one man gone. Donovan Solano, the next up for the Padres.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
1-0.
That one missed.
Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, perhaps is going to be in the rotation, but maybe a long relief guy, to not start an inning, to come into an inning with pressure on it and try to get yourself comfortable.
That's in there, and now it's even 1-1. Line drive. Base hit. Around third. The throw in. And he's safe. So it's first and third with one down.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Runners on the corners with one gone. And now here is Kyle Higashioka. Right down to shoot, and that is strike one. First and third, one down. Right through there for a strike.
That front door slider is such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little bit, and then by the time it gets there, it's out of the swing plane.
Kicks and deals. Good job to fight that one off. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Runners are at the corners, one away. Swings through it for the K. Slider got him for strike 3. So here's the Padres DH, Luis Arias, 1 for 2. In there at the knees for a strike. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. 1 run is in. Rounds third, headed for the plate. The relay, close play, but in there. And the lead is up to 5.
You know, I was watching his rounds during batting practice today. So impressed with his ability to let the ball travel, go back up the middle and the other way. Sometimes when you step in the box during the game, you get a little anxious and you get away from that. But so far, I've seen him stay consistent with his pregame preparation.
Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr.
Nope, that's inside.
First pitch misses. Runner at second, 2 down. That
2
one
balls,
not close.
no strike.
And the count is 2-0. Wouldn't
Ball
chase
3.
that time. Jurickson Profar in the on deck circle. And that's a strike. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that is that. So 4 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. We're midway in the 4th. It's the Padres 5 and the Dodgers nothing. The pivotal game 5 of the division series.
The right
Here's
fielder.
Mookie Betts now.
Mookie.
Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out. He swings and fouls one off.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
1 ball.
Next
2
offering
strikes.
way off the plate. When you look at the elite teams in the game right now, there is going to be the slug. No boots it. But the throw to first gets him easily, and that's the first out.
The first baseman, number 5,
Freddie Freeman up to the dish.
Ball
First
1.
pitch doesn't find the zone.
Ball 1, no strike. That's ball
Just
2.
missed.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
One down, base is empty. And
Ball
another
3.
ball. And he
Ball
walked
4,
him.
take the base.
Trying to work his way back into the count right there, but so much for that. Pretty good pitch, but just doesn't get the call on 3-0.
Here's Teoscar Hernandez. Swing and a deep drive. This one's got a chance. Way back there, and boom goes the dynamite. A gigantic blast. He's up to 3 home runs in the series. It's 5-2. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now.
So let's take a closer look inside the numbers. That blast from StatCast, 113 miles an hour off the bat, Singy.
And it just flew out of here, Boog. Even if you only heard the ball hit the bat, you knew that was a home run. I mean, he put a perfect swing on it, and the numbers back it up.
Here's Muncy to hit. Fastball in for a strike, and it's 0-1. The Dodgers trailing by 3. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Swing and a pop-up. And it drops in. Now he'll turn for second. The throw in, but he's in there easily.
Anything but pretty right there, but he'll take it every time. Kind of just punts it out there the other way. Didn't hit it real hard, but he got just enough of it to dunk it behind the infield. And I tell you what, you'll take those every day you can get them.
Man at second with 1 away. The batter now will be Will Smith. Just missed. Man at second. And that one missing low.
He's clearly trying to work him away here. Both pitches off the plate. If you really want to put the ball in play, you're going to have to stay back and drive it to the opposite field.
Wouldn't chase that time.
He's getting a little frustrated out there on the mound, getting hit around a little bit. Let's see if he can settle himself down.
3-0 down. And there's the automatic. Muncy leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Gets to it with a slide. Over to first. And very nicely done for the out.
The batter, number 9, second baseman, Gavin.
This is such a difficult play for a third baseman, Chris. A sliding stop and worthy of another look with StatCast.
Well, I'll tell you, man, I'm frustrated if I'm the one hustling down the line the whole time, thinking I've got a knock and going to beat the throw, and then, boom, you hear the ball hit the mitt, and you're out. That's just a great stop and great throw.
And now it's Gavin Lux. Flied out his first time. That's a strike, 0-1. That's a little bit low. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Swing and a miss. And the count is 1-2.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good. And then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
And it's even up. Up the middle, into the outfield, base hit. Muncy on his horse around third. He'll score, and now just a 2-run deficit.
Picks himself up at RBI. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the base.
New pitcher now, Jeremiah Estrada.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of him right here to get some critical outs.
2 outs, runner at first. Here's Kike Hernandez. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Pitches in for a strike. It's 0-1. And a strike on the outside edge.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front. So off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
The pitch. He goes down looking. So they get 3 runs on 3 hits, including the home run. No errors and 1 man left. We're headed to the 5th. It's the Padres 5 and the Dodgers 3. And we're back. Now batting Jurickson Profar.
Well, with both starters out of this ball game, it now becomes a battle of the bullpens and just seeing which manager can match up better and who's able to get to the finish line. You know, these Padres putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
That misses the zone, and a count 1-2. Righty to the plate. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3.
Well, pitchers have become so much better at commanding that high fastball. It used to be that a lot of pitchers didn't like to throw it because it'd throw off their release point and their mechanics, and they're aimed at keeping everything at the knees, get ground balls. But because hitters get a swing path that can lift balls at the knees up in the air and over the fence, this pitch has come back into play, and they are doing some special things with it.
That's hard hit in the line. Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. Two outs, base is empty. Jackson Merrill, the next up for the Padres. Merrill, in his rookie season, only 20 years old. A former first-round pick in 2021. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
0-1's the count.
On the ground, right side. Freeman takes it to the bag. Padres go down 1-2-3. Nothing doing there for the Friars, and it remains 5-3. Back here in L.A., now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Tommy Edman. And here it comes. Right through there for a strike. Edman tries to check his swing. Now a look to third, and he held up. Ripped to short. Kim with the throw to first, and that's the first out in the bottom of the 5th.
Now back the designated hitter,
Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. Not your prototypical leadoff guy. Gets on base, yes, but also some power. Pitch misses, and that's ball 1.
You can never say enough about Ohtani. In 2023, he became the first player in AL/NL history to hit 40-plus home runs and record more than 10 wins in a season.
The Padres up by 2, last half of inning number 5. Slider misses outside. And there's the automatic. One down, base is empty. And now the count filled up 3-2.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
3-2. Swing and a deep drive. This one's got a chance. Way back there, and boom goes the dynamite. That one felt good. It's 5-4. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth. What I love about this swing is he stayed tall, allowed his hands to go directly to the baseball, letting that bat head get down through the ball to create backspin and hit it out of the ballpark. Really nice job.
So 1 out, nobody on. Now it's the right fielder, Mookie Betts. That's in there. Strike 1. Turns and fires to Betts.
0-1.
Swing and a miss. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Well, you got to find a way to catch up to that pitch. Perhaps shorten the swing, eliminate the stride. That one came in hot, but right down the middle, you're saying to yourself, how did I miss that pitch? Got to make a quick adjustment.
At the belt and fires. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
With that kind of velocity, an elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of it.
Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. Called strike right there. Two down, nobody on.
Ball 1. 1 ball, 1 strike.
And a good eye
outside.
there. The next pitch misses, and that's ball 3.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
2 outs. There's a swing and a drive. That's back there. Adios, pelota. Freddie Freeman bops one out of here. It's their second home run of the inning, and this game is tied. It's 5-5.
Freddie has such a smooth swing. He makes these home runs look so effortless. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spit on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
2 outs, nobody on. Teoscar Hernandez steps to the plate for the Dodgers. And that's too high. The 1-0. And another ball. Estrada, maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, guys, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
Kicks and fires. Well, he's been good for the most part. Is it going to take someone going out to the mound to maybe refocus him a bit?
Well, partner, every pitcher's a little different. I liken it to you. Sometimes you come in and you're not as focused, and I kind of do what it takes to get you on.
He's under it at first, and that'll do it. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. All even at 5 apiece. You're watching the National League Division Series on the show. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Ha-Sung Kim. Brazier back to work. Ground ball, Freddie Freeman. He'll do it himself. One up, one down. So digging in now for San Diego, Jake Cronenworth. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Freeman makes the catch. And a couple of quick outs.
Got the pitch that he wanted. Just a little bit quick.
Now
front
back.
shoulder open. Backside collapsed a little bit. And the launch angle not where he needed it to be.
And here's the first baseman, Donovan Solano. Just missed. Activity in the bullpen for the Dodgers. Brusdar Graterol looks to be getting ready for manager Dave Roberts. Phillips also throwing. Two down, nobody on. Now one. And that one. The 1-2. And there's a ball. All tied up, and we're the top half of the sixth. That misses. Full count now. Swings and blasts one deep to left center, and no one can get there. Around first and hustling for second. In safely. It's a double, and his second hit.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer, and he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
Man at second here with 2 away. Next, it's the catcher for the Padres, Kyle Higashioka. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. And that's ripped for a base hit. And that'll put runners at the corners with 2 away.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
So the lineup flips over. Stepping in for San Diego, Luis Arias.
A chance for more damage right here. A couple of RBIs for him in his last AB.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike
One
one.
ball, one strike.
Two on, 2 outs. And that's a base hit. In to score from third. And it's 6-5.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. So 2 down, and the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr. Late with the swing there.
0-1.
Higashioka, the lead runner at second, arrives on at first with 2 down. That's
Yep,
outside.
that ball went out.
And the count even 1-1.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
Next offering is in for a strike. Bounced up the middle, and that chance handled. They get the force. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now 6-5. Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound. Adrian Morejon. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Well, one-run game, and now it's Max Muncy.
The third baseman, Max
The wind of the pitch. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Gets him to chase after that one.
Pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
On the ground to third, handled by Machado. Fires across the diamond. Leadoff man retired in the 6th.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
That one ripped. And that should be extra bases. And that's going to roll to the wall. And the tying runs at second base with a double.
Well, just a total nightmare for lefties. I'd be very surprised to see that matchup again. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it. Now a pretty big at-bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
And stepping in is the speedy Gavin Lux.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
0-1.
0-1.
Bottom of the zone and a called strike. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Wandy Peralta, the veteran southpaw, is getting ready to come on if needed. Swings and misses, struck him out. Some high cheese for strike 3.
Came after him with the fastball on 0-2, and that's a pretty good demonstration of what power pitching is all about. He's got the stuff, obviously, and right there he used it to put his opponent away without needing to waste any pitches.
Enrique Hernandez steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. That's in there. Strike 1. Man on second, 2 down. Upstairs. Hard ground ball for a base knock. Headed for the plate. Here comes the throw. The tag, and he's in there.
Well done. Drives in the run. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
Yeah, here comes Tommy Edman. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. And you played behind guys, and they loved having your speed out there defensively. One of the things that we talk about is how much pitchers drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And it one-hops the wall. Around third. Throw is offline, and he scores. And it's a 7-6 game.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
Back to the top of the lineup, Shohei Ohtani getting ready to hit. He's already homered in this game. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
Boog, and the one thing about that is speed never goes in a slump, and defense shouldn't either. Hitting-wise, you can struggle, you can lose your mechanics, but the thing that you can do consistently every single game is play great defense if you're talented in that way, and this is what this guy does.
Edman at second with 2 down. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
1 ball.
And Chris, beyond the fact that he's so incredible defensively, he also can swing the stick. Next offering is outside. Man at second. Out towards right center field. Tatis drifts towards it. Nabs it. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. But 2 runs for him, and they jump ahead. We're on to the 7th inning now in the deciding Game 5. It's the Dodgers 7 and the Padres 6. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound. Brusdar Graterol.
Now,
well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Here's the switch hitting left fielder Jurickson Profar.
Number 10, Jurickson Profar.
And the pitch. And that's outside. 1-0. Wouldn't chase that time.
Well, you get to this part of the order. Yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you, if he will.
Manny Machado on deck for the Padres.
I almost feel like he's frustrated a little bit. He wants to be challenged.
Looking to get the tying run on base. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Manny Machado up to the plate.
Manny Machado.
Fought off foul. And Manny gets a piece with the go-ahead run at the plate here in the late stages of Game 5. He fouls it off. We'll do it again.
Ball
off the mark there. Now 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes. Count.
And down on strikes he goes, and 1 away.
Now batting.
So digging in, Jackson Merrill.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
And there's a strike. Good heater at 98. And ball 1. Left-hand batter waits. On the ground, a second, might be 2. There's 1, and that's 2.
Pitcher made the pitch, and his players made the play behind him. Nice job. 4-6-3 inning-ending double play.
back and a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the seventh. Number one.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Well, one-run game. Here's Mookie Betts. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. The pitch. In for a strike. 0-1.
You know, these Dodgers, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. It's been a real team effort. Already 7 extra base hits, so that goes to show they're getting contributions from top to bottom. Nobody's doing that by themselves.
Hit hard, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
He was all over that one. That can be a dangerous pitch if you don't get it inside enough, because as a hitter, you see it coming across the plate the whole way. No problem handling it and putting a good swing on it that time.
Now it's going to be Freddie Freeman. In for a strike, and it's 0-1. Left-hand hitter waits. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. And a pitch. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. The 0-2. And down on strikes. 1 away.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Teoscar Hernandez. He's already homered here in this one. Just missed. Two balls, no strikes to count. Here comes a pitch. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
That's ball.
Off the mark there. And the count is 3-1.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
Next offering is in for a strike. The pitch. On the ground to first. Off balance feed. There's one. Back to first. Not in time. Here comes Max Muncy. Got to be careful with a slugger like this, because he can turn it into a 3-run game in the blink of an eye. That's a strike. 0-1. And now the lefty foul back our way, and that's out of play. The pitch goes down looking. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. 8th inning coming up. It's the Dodgers 7 and the Padres 6. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Daniel Hudson.
Now,
these are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Well, 1-run game. Leading off, Ha-Seong Kim. 1 for 3. And a pitch. And downstairs, the Dodgers bullpen with some action. Michael Kopech, the anchor of the staff, is getting ready to close this one out. Vesia getting loose as well. And that one is lifted in the air. Sizing this one up. And there's one down.
The batter.
Here's the second baseman, Jake Cronenworth.
Jake Cronenworth.
See the velocity, 97 with that fastball. Ripped into left for a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Donovan Solano.
One down, runner at first. Donovan Solano, the next up for the Padres. Base hit right field. Cronenworth around second, headed for third. Save!
Hey, you beat the throw.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the ball straight to it. That's great work right there. And now a crucial opportunity to tie up this game with another base hit.
Runners at the corners here, one away. So digging in now for San Diego, Kyle Higashioka. Rolled softly, but that goes foul.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
One out. The possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Big pitch right here. He's going to try to make a pitch that's going to produce a strikeout or a ground ball double play.
That
one ball,
missed.
2 strikes.
Two on, one out. And another ball. High fly ball down the left field line. That's back there. Out of here. A home run off the foul pole. He flexes his power with that swing. His second homer of this series. It's 9-7. That sound you hear is every writer in the press box smashing the delete button on their keyboards.
Talk about flipping the script, Boog. This story was set up for a different type of finish. Now, who knows how to win? Well, this thing was hooking down the line the entire way. We knew it was going to be close, and bang, right off the left field pole. That was a pretty swing, and he found...
New pitcher for the Dodgers, Evan Phillips.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
So the batting order turns over. Now it's the DH, Luis Arias. Outside. And that's ball one. Already 3 runs across in the frame, and we're in the top of the 8th. On the ground right side. Throws to first in time.
Now batting, right fielder, Fernando Tatis Jr.
Next for the Padres, Fernando Tatis Jr. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. And that one fouled off. Bounced out to short. There's Hernandez handling the chance. And he'll be safe at first.
Boom, that's staying within his game right there. I mean, this speedster gets the infield single, and now he's on base to possibly do some damage. I love seeing what guys like this can do to disrupt the game once they get in a position to do so.
At the plate, jerks in profile. And a pitch out, but nothing going on. Tatis off of first with 2 away. Tatis runs. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to second. Great jump. And that is a stolen base. It wasn't even close.
2 outs is a great time to try to steal second, especially when you have a guy with some wheels on first. Defense probably knew it was coming, but figured we better focus on trying to get this hitter out.
Two outs. And a swing and a miss there.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And a curve misses outside. Got him looking. Inning over, and it could have been worse. So a 3-run shot for the Padres here. It's now a 9-7 ball game. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Jason Adam. And now the catcher comes up to him, Will Smith. First round pick out of Louisville in 2016. And a pitch. Ball 1 there. Adam, 32 years old, and he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in Kansas. Action in the pen down there. Wandy Peralta, a lefty, looks to be getting himself ready. That misses the zone, and that's ball 2. Top of the zone, and it's called a strike.
2-1.
Next pitch in for a strike, and the count's even at 2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And the righty deals. The other way, and it goes just foul. The 2-2 now. That's a little bit low.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
That one clubbed out towards left center. That'll be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double. Round second, digging for third. The throw to third, and he's out trying for 3.
Really nice job of hitting right there. But you've got to be a better base runner than that and understand the situation. With nobody out, you've got to be able to shut it down, stay at second, keep yourself in scoring position instead of killing a potential rally.
And now it's going to be Gavin Lux. In the air, right side. Tatis drifts towards it. Corrals it. And there's 2 away.
The batter, number 8, shortstop, DK.
Now it's the shortstop, Kike Hernandez. And first offering is fouled off. Two down, nobody on. Pitch is in the dirt, and it's a ball and a strike.
Looking very settled on the mound here in the 8th. One more out, and they'll probably hand it off to their closer for the 9th with at least a 2-run lead.
Next offering misses. The count down 2-2. Two down, nobody on. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Dodgers go down quietly. They still trail by a couple. It's 9-7. We're back. It's the top of the 9th. And there's a new pitcher on the mound. Blake Trinan.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Here's Machado.
Leading off for San Diego, the third baseman, number 13, Manny Machado.
The pitch. And that's outside. Righty delivers. That's to third. Muncy slings to first, and the leadoff man retired here in the 9th.
Now batting, the center fielder, Jackson.
Here's the center fielder, Jackson Merrill. And a bunt towards third. Scoops it up barehanded. Not in time. Great effort, but it's an infield hit.
He was racing down the line and probably didn't assume he was going to be safe until his foot hit the bag and looked up for the umpire. Nice bunt and great hustle to get himself a knock.
Runner on at first with one gone, and the batter will be the shortstop, Ha-Sung Kim.
1-0.
And there's a ball. Merrill at first, one gone. That one finds the zone. That's strike one.
That was the pitch to hit. Four-seam fastball instead of that sinker ball that makes you hit it on the ground. He missed a good one.
And a foul ball. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. And he deals. Swings and misses. Struck him out.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way. So credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
Man at first. Now it's the second baseman, Jake Cronenworth. And a foul ball. 2 outs. Hard ground ball, base knock. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Next offering popped in the air, right field, and that'll do it. So they strand a pair, and 9-1-2 scheduled to lead off the bottom of the ninth. It's the Padres 9 and the Dodgers 7. Back now, and on the mound, the closer, Robert Suarez.
Well, he's the guy they hope to turn to out of the pen to lock down wins. So this game has gone to plan, more or less. Let's see if he can wrap it up here.
Tommy Edman at the plate. And here we are, 9th inning elimination game, and they're trying to keep their season alive. They need him to get on base.
Yeah, that's the key. You get on base, you divide that attention a little bit of the pitcher on the mound, and maybe the next hitter gets a mistake and hits it a long way.
Right-hander kicks, deals. And that one fouled off. And the right-hander deals.
Ball, that's
and another ball.
That ball foul.
Got him swinging.
Well, the first batter, it's always a big one for the closer. I mean, you get that punch out, you get settled in, you feel like you're in command out there on the mound from the jump, and kind of prevents any doubt from creeping into your mind or the fielders that are playing behind you that, you know, you're going to wrap this thing up.
Ohtani in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Well, so many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days, you would think that hitters have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used to it. Just pumping gas out of the bullpen, so hard to play catch-up.
Base is empty, 1 away. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 away.
Well, it's kind of tough right here. Closer comes in and he strikes out the first 2 hitters. It's hard not to feel defeated, and then this is going to go quickly. But you got to go up there, maybe try to find a way to choke up on the bat, spread out, put the ball in play, and maybe you can extend this inning.
Betts, the next to hit, takes outside. Right through there for a strike. Suarez is just 1 strike away, and that's outside. That one inside, and the count's full.
Pressure mountain right here with the tying run and the on-deck circle. He's got to find the strike zone.
2-run game with 2 away here in the bottom of the 9th. And that's it. They're moving on to the National League Championship Series. Now, Luis Arias. The wind of the pitch. Ground ball right side. Steps on first for the out.
Batting second.
As we take a look at the Padres lineup. We could be in for a power showcase today with the wind blowing out, a lot of lift and separate, Chris.
Well, we know guys are in this era definitely trying to hit the ball in the air regardless of the conditions, but I think even a little more so there's margin for error if you can get the ball up in the air. So, you know, you'll see at times, I'm sure, with 2 strikes, what looks like a half swing that can get out of the ballpark with a guy who's got decent pop.
1 down, base is empty. And there's a foul ball. And ball 1. 1 out, base is empty. Next pitch misses outside, and it's 2-2. Kicks and deals. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Hernandez ranging after it and makes the grab. And there's 2 down.
Batting third, the left fielder, number 10.
Here's the left fielder, Jurickson Profar. Singy's currently the team leader in runs batted in. First pitch just misses.
Plus, just look at his last 10 games. He's been a difference maker for his team, and he's putting runs on the board. That's a great combo.
This one high in the air to left center. Hernandez on the move to the alley. Makes the grab, and that is that. It's the Padres nothing. Dodgers coming up. This is the National League Division Series on the show. Back here with my pal Singy, and our pitcher in this game, Yu Darvish. How about a scouting report on him?
Well, this guy's got sort of a tweener, not quite a slider velocity and not as slow as a curve. It's in between, and he adds and subtracts velocity on it, which makes it harder for the hitters to really get that front foot down and have the timing they need to be successful.
The wide to kick the pitch. Shohei Ohtani stands in now, looks at that one inside.
You have to be creative pitching against bad ball hitters. You got to add some velocity, subtract at times. Just avoiding the heart of the plate isn't always going to be enough. Guys like this can hurt you with pitches you wouldn't expect them to swing at.
Whips it across. 1 up, 1 down. Time to check out the Dodgers lineup. This is a veteran-led lineup right here. A lot of players with plenty of experience, Singy.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Boog. These guys have been around the game for a long time, and they may not have the flash that they once did, but they've got the wisdom to be able to understand different situations, be able to think with the opponent and sometimes in front of the opponent. And you always seem to see a team like this. They come to the ballpark, they know how to get down to business, and they understand what the job is at hand.
Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. Quick recovery from the misplay. Pays off for the out. Freddie Freeman up to the dish. Singing game 5 an elimination spot, and the spotlight is focused on this guy.
Everybody looks to the star players in big games like this, and this is what you get paid for. Time to come through.
Ripped, but it curls foul.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch on this next one.
Righty to the plate. That one fouled off. 2 outs, base is empty. Next pitch misses way outside. Two down, nobody on. Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. Nothing doing for the Dodgers here. Scoreless after 1. Back here at Chavez Ravine. Second inning set to go. Here's Manny Machado. Machado, a multi-Gold Glove Award winner, a member of the 1,000 Hit Club, a former first-round pick back in 2010.
1-0.
That missed by a lot, and it's 1-0. Legends really are cemented in the postseason. You think of David Ortiz heroics for the Red Sox, Derek Jeter as Mr. November, or Randy Johnson in the 2001 World Series, just to name a few. The wind and the pitch. Fouled off. He was late.
Well, on that idea of postseason reputations, Boog, got to mention players like Carlton Fisk, Reggie Jackson, and Madison Bumgarner. We were doing that game. Those guys really shine in the toughest moments.
2-2. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. And Machado able to spoil that pitch.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
The wind of the pitch. That one out to right. Betts makes the grab, one down. Jackson Merrill, the next up for the Padres. Way inside.
Well, you've got to establish the inside part of the plate early, and that sends a message not just to this hitter, but to the rest of the lineup as well.
Next offering in there for a strike. And the count 1-1. James Kingsley, our plate umpire, consistent and maybe a little generous on the edges.
Yeah, Boog, he'll give a little bit on the edges, like you said, but from what I've seen, he usually does that when a pitcher is just commanding those parts of the strike zone, and essentially they've earned it. The umpire rolls with them. Everything came together for him. Just a simple ground ball the other way. They had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
One down. Stepping in for San Diego, Ha-Seong Kim. That one misses, and that is ball one. Yamamoto picks over. And the pitch. That's inside, and it's 2-1. Second inning here, no score.
He was a little out front, but did a good job keeping the hands back long enough to foul that pitch off.
That's down and in.
So here we go. Base runner at first, could be running on the pitch. He's got good enough speed to steal the bag to get in scoring position, even if it's a swing and miss at the plate.
Two. Inside ball four. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at bat.
Well, he earned his trip to first right there. It's not easy laying off pitches that just miss the zone like that. And it's a real discipline as well. He's put a lot of work into that aspect of his game, and it paid off right there.
Jake Cronenworth stands in here, leaves that one off the inside.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
At the belt and fires. And that one fouled off. Double play ball to second. There's one. Now the throw to first on the run. In time. Got him. And that'll do it. One hit, one left. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. no score. And we're back. Bottom of the second. Here come the Dodgers. No score. Here's Teoscar Hernandez. Now the right-hander ready to go. Still no score. And there's a breaking ball that drops in there. Swings through that one for strike two.
He normally does damage on that pitch in that location. Just a swing and a miss there. I don't think you want to throw it again, though.
And he chases that one. And that's the first out.
We'll take a look at the three-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
Here's Max Muncy, that funky Muncy. That clips the corner. Next pitch is outside. Inside, almost got him. One down, base is empty. That one fouled off, 2-2. The pitch. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. And here it comes. To the right side, and that's just foul. The pitch. That one almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
Well struck left field. That's back. And it hits the fence. Muncy into second. It's a double.
Man, that was a pretty good battle at the plate, and I'll tell you, it feels pretty good as a hitter when you grind out a hit like that. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing of the bat.
And up to the plate is Will Smith. First pitch misses. Foul ball there. One out and a runner at second here in Game 5 of the NLDS. Fought off foul. Hits and misses. It's a strikeout. Gavin Lux digs in now. Close, but called a ball. Ball one. Man on second, 2 down. There's the strike.
1-1.
And that's in the dirt.
1 strike.
The Dodgers looking to strike first here in Game 5. And a pitch. That one down the line. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. No runs, one hit, a double, no errors, and one man left. We played 2 full. We're tied, 0-0. Well, here we go. Top of the third, scoreless game. Here's Donovan Solano.
Donovan Solano.
As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers.
I'm so glad Yamamoto made the move to Major League Baseball. He's one of the most decorated pitchers to come out of Japan and finished his Nippon professional baseball career in style.
Here comes a pitch. That one misses. And the count 1-2.
Facing elimination and pitching in Game 6 of the Japan series, Yamamoto pitched a complete game with 14 strikeouts and broke the series strikeout record held by Yu Darvish. What a way to go out.
And a pitch. Popped up to the left into foul ground. Muncy pulls it down, and there's one down.
Well, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. And I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at bat.
Here's the catcher, Kyle Higashioka. Comebacker to the mound. Fires over to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Now back, the designated hitter, Luis.
So the lineup flips over. Luis Arise stands in. 0 for 1 so far. Hit hard. That gets through. And that extends the inning.
You know, I was watching his rounds during batting practice today. So impressed with his ability to let the ball travel, go back up the middle and the other way. Sometimes when you step in the box during the game, you get a little anxious and you get away from that. But so far, I've seen him stay consistent with his pregame preparation.
Softly hit to third, and foul ball. Tatis waits. And a foul ball. Two outs. And Tatis able to stay alive. The pitch. That misses. Going to count 1 and 2. In the dirt. And the runner stays where he is. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first here in this decisive Game 5. Not even close there. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Jurickson Profar waits on deck. Payoff pitch. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Outside, and that is ball 4. That's a great at bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
So 2 on with 2 away. Next to hit, Jurickson Profar. And there's the strike.
Not sure if he was expecting for the pitcher to come right at him, but he got a nice cookie there and just watched it the entire way.
First and second, 2 down. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Now a screamer into the outfield. Playable fence Betts makes the grab, and there's one away. Profar is out, and that's the third out. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and 2 are left. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. No score. As we go to the last of the third. Here's Kike Hernandez.
Kike Hernandez.
The pitch. That one missed. The shortstop takes the ball. Kicks and fires. And misses inside. And there's ball 4.
Definitely lost the handle during that sequence. 4 pitches for the walk, and that last one didn't even threaten the zone. Catcher might want to go talk to him.
Tommy Edman at the plate. And that one fouled off. Runner at first with no outs here. Gets the slider in there for a strike.
That slider breaking in can be a tricky pitch. If you don't finish it and have that bite at the end and it stays out over the plate, it can get hit a long way. But that was a good one right there.
Ground ball left side down the line, and it's foul. And there's a ball.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
And that's off the inside edge. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Righty delivers. That one misses. And it's 3-2. Shohei Ohtani waiting to bat for the Dodgers. On the ground, a short, could be 2. 1 at second, back to first, and that is a double play.
Got what he was looking for on the mound right there, and his infielders took care of business. Pretty textbook execution between short and second to turn that into 2 outs.
Back to the top of the Dodgers order. Here's Shohei Ohtani. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Profar settles under it, makes the grab. Nothing doing here this half. 5th and final game of the series as we move to the 4th. We're tied 0-0. Back here at Dodger Stadium, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Manny Machado. Yamamoto back to work. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Fly ball to right. Playable Betts makes the grab, and there's 1 away.
The center fielder, number 3.
And now the center fielder, Jackson Merrill. And he's already singled in this game. And that's in for a strike. That one way outside, and the count is 1-1. All tied up, top half of inning number 4. Lifted in the air, out to left. Hernandez ranging after it. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. That's out number 2.
The batter, number 7.
And now the shortstop, Ha-Sung Kim, walked his first time. Ball
Count
1
1-0.
there. Right through there for a strike.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
Good eye in that spot. 4th inning underway, no score. Lined, and that's a base hit.
The batter.
So man aboard, Jake Cronenworth, the next up for the Padres. He's 0 for 1. Misses outside, ball 1. And another ball.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
2 outs. Runner takes off. There's a ball. Throw to second. Save.
You know what? I like the aggressiveness right there. It looks like it's going to be tough to score in this one. Really good pitching so far. So why not try to put some pressure on him and see if you can steal the bag, get in the scoring position.
Runner at second, 2 down. And that's too high, ball 4.
That just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
First and second, 2 down. And now the first baseman, Donovan Solano. There's a strike.
0-1's the count.
Hammered, and now maybe extra bases. Around third. 1 runs in. Now a second crosses the plate. It's 2-zip.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Yoshinobu Yamamoto won't go any further tonight. 2-run ball game as he heads for the dugout, and we'll be back with a new pitcher. New pitcher coming on, the veteran, Ryan Brazier.
And that's a big potential run out there at second as he comes in trying to keep the deficit where it is. For the infielders, they got to be thinking about keeping the ball from getting by them into the outfield any way they can.
Next, it's the catcher for the Padres, Kyle Higashioka. Grounded out back to the pitcher his first time. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1. And he deals. Out towards left center. He's got it, and that'll do it. But they'll pick up a couple runs here, both coming on this 2-run double. It's now a 2-0 ball game. You're watching the National League Division Series on the show. The pivotal Game 5 of the Division Series. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Mookie Betts.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
On the outside corner, 0-1.
Well, you always have to be careful in these spots because Mookie is lethal in the leadoff spot. He has the most multi-home run games out of the leadoff spot in baseball history.
Out to short. To first, one out in the bottom of the fourth.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball
The
out of the
first
air.
baseman,
Lets the
number 5.
defense work behind him with
Freddie
another ground ball. Good execution.
Freeman.
Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. Slider misses outside. The Padres leading by 2. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. That one fouled off. Well struck right field. And one hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. And he's got a double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. A lot of times in today's game, right fielders are able to get to a ball that stays in like that, but he hit that one pretty well. And if he hits it just a little bit different on the barrel, it's out of here easily. But there's nothing wrong with the extra bases right there.
One out, runner at second. Teoscar Hernandez steps to the plate for the Dodgers. His first at bat was a strikeout. That catches the corner.
0-1's the count.
Freeman, the runner at second with one away. And the right-hander deals up the middle. Throws to first, and Hernandez is out.
The batter, the third baseman, Matt
Muncy digs in. Doubled his first time up.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his...
Yoshioka can't squeeze it. Gets away. And the runner holds.
I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
2 away. Pitch misses, and now 3-1. Will Smith waiting for a turn at the plate. The 2 and the Dodgers nothing. Back here in L.A., ready now for the 5th inning. And now, Luis Arias.
The designated hitter.
Brazier, 36 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. The pitch. Just missed. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Brusdar Graterol up and throwing. Trinan, a hard-throwing right-hander, up as well. And the pitch. And that's a little bit high. And now 2-0. And a good eye there.
3 balls, no strikes.
And there's the automatic. Right-hander kicks, deals. Late on that fastball.
I guess you throw it that hard, you can get away with locations like that right down the middle. But I still think it's a dangerous pitch. Don't want to do it again.
Swing and a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single. Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here.
Fernando Tatis Jr.
There's a strike. Fernando Tatis Jr. signed by the White Sox 2015 for $700,000. And then eventually moved in the James Shields trade in June of 2016. And he gets that fastball by him upstairs.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Wow, good luck catching up to that one.
Nobody out, runner at first. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner. When with 2 strikes, you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error. But some way, you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
So up next, Jurickson Profar. In the air, left side. Hernandez makes the play.
The third baseman, number 13, Manny Machado.
Now Machado up here.
You have to be careful throwing him breaking pitches, even in an 0-0 count. He loves going after the off-speed stuff, and he's really good at hitting it.
1 ball, 1 strike. Righty to the plate. And
Ball
that
that
one
side.
upstairs. Here's a rocket out to left. And that is that. 1 left for San Diego. They're up 2-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Will Smith. Darvish back to work. Close one, doesn't get the call. And that's ball 1.
You know, these Dodgers just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
And the righty deals. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. The wind to kick the pitch. In the air, left field. Profar has a beat on it. Calls it in, and there's 1 away.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Lights. Batting for the 2nd time, and that's strike 1. One down, base is empty. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. Left-hand hitter waits. On the ground, right side. And he takes it himself for the out.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there. Just rolled over it. Got the ground ball.
Enrique Hernandez steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
Boog, this offense is fighting for their lives right now. They're not ready for this season to be over, so they need to dig deep and find a way to get something going. Anything will help.
Strike 1 to Kike Hernandez.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
Fastball for a strike. 0-2. 2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Dodgers go down quietly. They trail things here 2-0. Back here at Chavez Ravine. All set for the top of the 6th. Here's the center fielder, Jackson Merrill. The pitch. In the air, center field. Edman puts it away, and there's one away.
Man, Dodger Stadium is so beautiful. Really a gorgeous place to play baseball. The weather is always perfect. You know, Tommy Lasorda managed the Dodgers for more than 20 seasons, and he called this place blue heaven on earth. You and I, we had the privilege of walking past the Vin Scully broadcast booth and many times seeing him in there getting ready for a ball game. When I think of this place, I think of Vin Scully.
Kim up for the third time here, watches that one miss. Activity in the bullpen. Brusdar Graterol, the right-handed sinker baller. He looks to be readying himself. One down, base is empty. Strike one. Warning track, wall, and you can touch them all, baseball man. A massive home run, and they boost their lead. It's 3-0. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back. That's an impressive swing of the bat to go over the wall to the opposite field gap. And, you know, there are a lot of guys that just don't have the pop to do that, and probably just as many who don't have the approach either. He let that ball travel, and he got great extension on the follow-through to drive it out of here.
Base is empty, one away. So digging in now for San Diego, Jake Cronenworth.
0-1.
Right-handed reliever. Pitch misses. 1-1. One out, base is empty, and a run in, and we're in the top half of the sixth. Popped up. Makes the grab. 2 down.
The batter, the first baseman, Donovan Solano.
2 outs, base is empty. Next for the Padres, Donovan Solano. 1 for 2. That's in there. That's strike one. And that skips in the dirt.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Two down, nobody on. In the air, right field. Betts racing over to make the catch. 1 scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. It's now 3-0. And we're back. Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Tommy Edman. The wind of the pitch. And that one clips the corner. Double-barreled action in the bullpen for San Diego. Adrian Morejon, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. Estrada also getting ready. The 0-1. And that one wrapped foul. And the pitch. Up and in, and he gets out of the way. And a 1-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
Back to the top of the lineup. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. And it's fouled away. Base is empty, 1 away here in the bottom of the 6th. And it's quickly 0-2 on the designated hitter.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
And there's a hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Perfect example right there. A hitter who hits the ball on the outside part of the plate the other way has to trust his hands and let the ball travel a little bit deeper.
Here's Mookie to hit. Darvish checks on the runner, but it's wide of the bag and gets away.
Boog, you got to move your feet, as footwork is so important on those pickoff throws over to first, and can be a little easy to get twisted up and throw across your body, and he didn't have much of a lead over there at all, so I doubt he was trying to do anything more than just keep him honest, which makes that error hurt even more.
Line drive to short and caught.
Sweet grab right there.
Baseman,
that's the
#5.
DRS for you, buddy. Defensive run save. Very athletic. Really good reactions. Nice job of saving that run.
Freddie Freeman steps to the plate for the Dodgers. And the pitch is in for a strike. And it's 0-1. And a big swing and a miss.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
Man at second. Foul ball, still 0-2. Kicks and deals. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Coming home. Here's the throw to the plate. He scores. It's 3-1. Mansingi, he hit that ball right on the sweet spot. According to StatCast, the exit velo 110 miles an hour.
Yeah, Boog. I mean, that right there is an absolute missile. And he just put a great swing on it, squared it up perfectly. Those are the ones that feel really good.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. That does it for you, Darvish, and we'll be back with their first arm out of the pen after a quick break. So the Padres with a new arm on the mound, Jeremiah Estrada.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
And next for L.A., Teoscar Hernandez. And that one is in for a strike.
Well, now that this is a bullpen game, it's clear that whichever bullpen steps up the most is likely going to come away with the W.
Two outs. And it's strike two.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
And here it comes. That misses. 1-2 to count. Freeman, the runner at first with two gone. Wouldn't chase that time.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. That's down and in.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Max Muncy waiting on deck if they extend the inning.
Plenty of pop in his bat, so he could give them the lead with one swing if he gets the chance.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. At the belt and fires. Struck him out looking. 1 run on 2 base hits. 1 error and 1 left. We're on to the 7th inning now. The deciding game 5. It's the Padres 3 and the Dodgers 1. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound. Brusdar Graterol.
Brusdar Graterol.
And here's the catcher, Kyle Higashioka. Lots of pop at the plate. Outfield playing back almost on the warning track. And a pitch. That one's in there. 0-1.
Really good cutter that he's able to front door and back door. That pitch is devastating.
Fouled off. He was late. Now it's belted deep to left, way out of here. Home run. His 2nd home run of the series, and they add to the lead. It's 4-1.
That's a swing that'll boost the win probability for sure. No matter how this outing ends, that pitch is going to haunt him for a while. An 0-2 mistake. That's supposed to be a pitch out of the zone. He left it in a spot that the hitter could do some damage with, and that's exactly what he did.
So the San Diego batting order turns over. Stepping in, Luis Arias. This one popped up. He's there. He's got it. 1 away.
One unusual feature of Dodger Stadium, Boog, those low walls in the outfield corners as they curl towards home plate. Lots of homers and automatic doubles because of them.
And the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr. A strikeout and a walk. You touched on this, Singy, but Dodger Stadium has become much more hitter-friendly than it used to be. A few decades back, it was probably the most pitcher-friendly ballpark in the league. One down, base is empty. And that's ripped into left, base hit.
The left fielder, number 10, Jurickson Profar.
One gone, runner at first. Stepping in for San Diego, Jurickson Profar. Graterol checks the runner. Tatis dives back in.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
There's a strike right through there. That one in triple digits.
I got a ball, 1
Pitch
strike.
out, but no action.
If it were an average catcher behind the plate, I'd say take second base, but this isn't a catcher you want to run on. His quick release is unreal.
The pitch. There's a swing and a miss.
Well, the hitter shows the
1
pitcher
ball,
that he's
2
willing to go after that pitch down in the zone. So perhaps he'll come back to it, still try to get that ground ball double play.
Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. The pitch. Bounce to the right side. Lux throws the first in time. Profar is out.
The batter, the third baseman, Manny.
Here's Manny Machado now.
It's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion and he's in full speed.
That one finds the zone. It's 0-1. Gets a piece and stays alive. Here comes a pitch. That one just misses, and it's 1-2.
It's a good take.
And a ball and 2 strikes. And another ball.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than to have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
3-2 now. Jackson Merrill hitting on deck circle. Runner at second, 2 down. Here in the late stages of Game 5. And that's ball 4. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at-bat.
The center fielder, number 3, Jackson Merrill.
Evan Phillips gets handed the rock out of the pen.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep him within striking distance.
So first and second with 2 outs. Jackson Merrill, the next up for the Padres. 1 for 3. That one off the mark, and it's 1-0. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Edman hauls it in to end the inning. But the solo shot stretches their lead even further. It's now a 4-1 ball game. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Adrian Morejon. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Max Muncy at the dish. The Dodgers in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. I need a good at-bat out of him right here.
Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1.
Well, in this one, the offense has sputtered. Somebody's got to find a way to get on, keep the line moving, and manufacture at least 1 run. Then maybe you get 2 or 3.
Next pitch misses, and the count even 1-1. And delivers outside. On the ground, Kim. They get the out on Muncy.
Now batting, the catcher,
Will Smith steps to the plate for the Dodgers. And that's in for a strike. Chop back up the middle. Cronenworth. And they get the out on Smith.
the batter, number 9, second baseman,
Gavin Lux steps to the plate for the Dodgers. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. That one the other way. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. 3 up, 3 down for him there. We look ahead to inning number 8. It's the Padres 4 and the Dodgers 1. Back here at Dodger Stadium, and now Ha-Sung Kim. The pitch. And first offering is fouled off. And the right-hander deals. He swings and fouls one off. Battling here as he fouls it away. To the right side, Lux. Tosses to first. First out in the top of the 8th.
The batter number 9, second baseman, Jake Cronenworth.
Now here is Jake Cronenworth. And first offering is fouled off. One down, base is empty.
One
and
ball, one
one.
strike.
Swing and a hard hit liner up the middle to base hit.
The batter.
Runner on at first with one gone. Donovan Solano, the next up for the Padres. Ball one low. Righty delivers. And that's downstairs and outside.
Last two pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play. But in this count, he's going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at bat.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Hernandez squeezes it.
Now batting, the catcher, Kyle Higashioka.
Man at first. So digging in now for San Diego, Kyle Higashioka. He's already homered in this game. And there's a ball. Wouldn't chase that time. Two outs. And now 2-1. On a line, base hit. Cronenworth around second, headed for third. And now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Absolutely smoked that baseball. What a swing. Sent it out way faster than it came in, of course. 113 off the bat, and no matter where you hit it at that speed, it's tough to make a play on.
Digging in, Luis Arias.
Outside.
That's outside. 1-0. The pitch. That's off the mark. Now 2-0.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Cronenworth, the runner at third. Higashioka at first. 2 out of the inning. And another ball.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
Fernando Tatis Jr. in the San Diego on deck circle. That clips the inside corner for a strike. And they're all loaded up.
A real bad time for a walk. You're trailing in this ball game, trying to keep things close. They've been in a difficult spot, and things aren't getting any easier.
To the mound now, they turn to Blake Trinan.
And he steps right into a bases-loaded jam where this game could kind of get blown wide open. Just needs 1 out to get out of it, so this is a huge matchup coming up.
Tatis stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball.
Well, this is a critical spot for both the pitcher and the hitter. You can learn a lot about a guy by how he handles these pressure situations.
Next offering is in for a strike. All loaded up, and we're at the top of the 8th. Started to swing, held up. Swing and a miss. And the count is 2-2.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move to the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Got him. 3rd out.
He's in a tough spot. Had to make a great pitch. Did it. Got the strikeout. Gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Jason Adam. Kike Hernandez now at the plate.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
And he deals. The shortstop takes the ball.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the 9th with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
The next pitch misses. Now 2 balls and a strike. Swing and a miss.
No, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. I'm talking about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
And a pitch. And that's outside. 3-2 now. Righty to the plate. And a pop-up. Right side. Foul territory. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. One down.
Number 25, Tommy Edman.
And up next for Los Angeles, Tommy Edman. Adam goes 6 feet 3 inches. He features a changeup, a 4-seamer, a slurve, and he works in a slider. And a pitch. That clips the corner.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. And they get Edman for the out. And there's 2 away.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Shohei.
And next is the designated hitter, Shohei Ohtani. And a swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
And that one pulled foul. Way outside, and that's ball 1.
Well, he missed badly with that 0-2 fastball.
And now the DH, Luis Arias. The wind and the pitch. Ball one, no strikes. Wouldn't chase that time. Flares it into the outfield. That gets down for a hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. There are a lot of nicknames people have attached to hits like that. Blooper, flare, duck snort, lawn dart, etc. But whatever you want to call it, it's a knot. And those are the ones that'll make you smile as a hitter just about every time.
Fernando Tatis Jr. stands in now and watches strike one.
Tatis is so athletic, he probably could have carved out a career in other sports if he wanted, but he grew up in a baseball family with baseball in his blood.
Tatis waits.
0-1.
It's great watching Yamamoto pitch in Major League Baseball, but he played against MLB talent before he signed with the Dodgers. He was a standout at the Tokyo Olympics and in the 2023 World Baseball Classic and helped Japan win gold medals in both.
Right-hander kicks, deals. That one a little bit high, and it's 2-2.
I think he wanted that call in the upper part of the zone, but just didn't get it. Now he's just trying to get a better feel for how much it missed so he can adjust his sights just a little bit.
2-2 now. That one ripped right center field. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He scores and they have the lead. 1-0.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Profar climbs in on that left side. And there's a fly ball deep right field. Say goodbye to that one. And that should quiet this home crowd. That's his third home run of the series. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 3-0. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Manny Machado up to the plate. Right through there for a strike.
Can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
The pitch. Bounce to the right. Lux. The throw to first. Finally gets the first out here on the grounder. Let's take a look at the Padres lineup. Next for the Padres, Jackson Merrill. Pitch is in there, and that is strike one. One down, base is empty.
Ball. I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
And another ball.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Already 3 runs across in the frame here in Game 5 of the NLDS. Next offering upstairs. In the air to left center. Touches down. That's a hit.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Man at first with one gone. Stepping in for San Diego, Ha-Sung Kim. Fastball in for a strike, and it's 0-1. Fastball for a strike.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they are creeping into my mind right now.
Got him looking for the strikeout. He's got to be frustrated with that call.
Well, definitely a borderline pitch right there, and he didn't look too convinced as he headed back to the dugout. You know, those are tough ones to let go as a hitter, but with the human umpire calling balls and strikes, it's always going to be on you to protect yourself with 2 strikes.
Man at first. Now here's Jake Cronenworth. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Merrill off of first with 2 away. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Here's the 0-2.
Ball 1.
0-2 count. You got the opportunity to expand the zone. Could get the chase there. Let's see what he comes back with next.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. Out number 3. 2 across on this San Diego homer. It's now 3-0. This is the National League Division Series on the show. Back here in L.A. and towing the slab, Yu Darvish. Chris, what should we keep an eye on here with him?
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working. But if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
Shohei Ohtani in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Towards first. He takes it on his own. And a quick out, number 1. Here's the Dodgers lineup now. The challenge for him today, Singy, elevating the baseball against this sinker baller that's on the mound.
Yeah, that's the challenge, but it also might affect the way they approach base running in this one, Boog. You get a runner on first, you anticipate trajectory down, and when the ball's in the dirt with a good secondary lead, you break for second. So whether it's a stolen base or not, you stay out of the double play.
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. And that one hops the wall. Betts into second.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
Man at second with 1 away. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Freddie Freeman. Called strike, a sinker at the bottom of the zone. Darvish, when you talk about his skill set, he stops teams from getting hits. That's the thing that he's so good at. He's just really difficult to get base hits against. That one pushed foul.
Well, he's got power and he has a reputation of being a strike thrower. So to his advantage, he can expand the zone.
Line to left. Dives and he can't hang on. The throw to third. Not in time. He's safe.
He can throw that fastball slightly above the top of the strike zone to get hitters to chase. He can also break it off because when you're geared up for good velocity, it's hard to stay back. You have to make a decision really early.
2 on with 1 out. And now Teoscar Hernandez. Check swing. He went too far and it's a strike. So
0-1.
what's the approach from an offensive perspective against a guy that doesn't give up a lot of hits?
I think you just kind of have to lean out over the plate and take your base. But seriously, you just have to try to shorten up. I think guys choking up on the bat a little bit to have some more bat control, be a little bit quicker, and don't get greedy.
And the pitch.
1 ball.
In the dirt. No advance. Good job behind the dish. Two on, one out. Lifted in the air, right center field. Sizes this one up. Makes the catch. Runner tagging from third. Applies the tag, and they get 2. Double play. They don't come much closer than that. Bang, bang play to end the inning. So it's no runs, 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. On to the second now from Dodger Stadium. It's the Padres 3 and the Dodgers nothing. Back here at Chavez Ravine, top of the second. Here's Donovan Solano.
Donovan Solano.
The wide to kick the pitch. This one a win or go home game. For one side, you keep the World Series dream alive. For the other, the season is over. It makes for some tense, gripping action. On the ground at first, and it goes just foul.
This is that time of the year when it comes down to this final ball game, and there's a sense of relief knowing that you've worked hard all season. You're either going to continue on in your pursuit of a World Series, or you're going to go home and get some much-needed rest.
That one misses. 2-2. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
And now Kyle Higashioka. And there's a foul ball. Solano on at first, nobody out. Right through there for a strike. James Kingsley, our plate umpire, consistent as you mentioned, and maybe a little generous on the edges. At the belt and fires. Fights it off, he'll see another. And a pitch. Outside.
That pitch is out.
Now 1-2. Runner at first with no outs here. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And now one away.
Now
So the lineup flips over. Luis Ariz, the next up for the Padres. He led off the game with a single and then came around to score. Fouled off left side. Ariz, an all-star a season ago. A career batting average over 300. And he was born in Venezuela. We'll see you win.
0-2 is the count.
Man at first, one away. Oh, 0-2 now, and they'll do it again. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. And a foul ball, he stays alive. The 0-2. That one way inside.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Kicks and fires. The punch out there. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout.
No, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts, so they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
Tatis swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the second time today. Ball one there.
1-0.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Line drive, makes the grab, and that's the inning. Padres lead one, but they lead at 3-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here comes Max Muncy.
The third baseman, Max Muncy.
The right-hander back to work. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
A 3-0 lead is great, but you can't get too comfortable. Got to stay aggressive, keep attacking hitters, try to cruise through this ball game.
Left-hand batter waits. And a foul ball. The wind of the pitch. And that one off the outside edge.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. Lifted in the air, right field. And that'll fall for a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
With the way defenders track down balls these days, I mean, both from the infield and in the outfield, there really aren't a lot of base hits on balls hit like that. But there's always a little room back behind the first and second baseman to drop a lawn dart in there, and he found a way.
The batter now will be Will Smith. And here it comes. Inside, just missed. The pitch.
Aye.
That one is upstairs. The Dodgers trailing by 3 here in Game 5. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. And the righty deals. Center field. And it drops in. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
First and second, no outs here in this decisive Game 5. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. He's got it. Runner tags at second, and he makes it up to third with one away. Here's Kike Hernandez.
The shortstop, Kike Hernandez.
There's a strike.
In this situation, the batter's got to know what the pitcher's trying to do to him, and that's trying to get him to hit the ball on the ground, get 2 for 1. You got to look for something up in the zone. At worst case scenario, you deliver the sacrifice fly.
And that's outside. And that is ball 1. Muncy on third. Smith at first. 1 gone. Down the line, it's a base hit. In comes the run from third. It's 3-1. Throw comes in and holds the runner at third. They're at the corners now with still only 1 away.
Well, that gets them a little closer in this one. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
1 away, runners at first and third. Tommy Edman steps to the plate for the Dodgers. And he grounds one back up the middle, flips it from the ground. That's 1. To first, not in time. Great effort there.
I promise you, there are guys that get a little bit faster when they can smell an RBI. That was a possible inning-ending double play. Great hustle, and he gets rewarded with the RBI because of it.
Here's Shohei Ohtani. 0 for 1. He grounded out to first his last time.
Nope.
Just
Ball
missed.
1. Ball 1, no strike.
Darvish checks on the runner.
No, he's safe.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Well, that'll make you feel
right
good as a
field.
hitter right there. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes.
So 2 on with 2 away. Now it's Mookie Betts. Doubled in his first AB. Just missed. Breaking ball in there for a strike.
Getting a little frustrated with the strike zone.
Ripped on the ground to second. Tosses to first, and that'll keep more runs from coming in. Inning over. So it's 2 runs on 4 hits. No errors and a couple left on. We head on now to the top of the third. It's the Padres 3 and the Dodgers 2. And we're back.
Leading off
Top half of the third inning. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Jurickson Profar. The pitch. Profar gets a piece there.
You know, these Padres doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. It's not just the 3 runs they've already scored. On top of that, they forced the starter to throw more pitches than he wanted to at this point of the game.
Muncy sends it to first. 1 up, 1 down. And now it's Manny Machado.
And that pitch count is impactful because if they can keep making him work hard out there, it may force the bullpen to get involved a little sooner rather than later.
And a curve is down and in.
Counts 1-0.
And that's outside. Ball 2.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
Line drive, base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
So digging in now for San Diego, Jackson Merrill. Here goes the runner. Swing and a miss. Throw to second, and he's out.
Well, I really didn't expect him to try to steal second base because he had a very standard lead at best. If you're going to try to get there safely, you've got to get more on that lead. You've got to get a better jump. That was the difference between being safe and out.
Two down, nobody on. That misses, and the count is 1-1.
1-1.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike two.
That split is a pretty nasty pitch. Explodes out of the hand. Looks like a fastball, and the bottom just falls out of it.
And another ball. 2 out, space is empty. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Back here at Dodger Stadium, Freddie Freeman up to the dish.
The first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
The right-hander back to work. That one pulled foul.
Freddie Freeman delivered a masterclass in 2023. Freeman and Betts fed off of each other's success, and it helped Freeman produce a .977 OPS, 29 home runs, and more than 100 RBIs. That's a great season.
The 0-2. Up the middle, Kim gets it to first. Leadoff hitter gone in the third.
Well, a well-thrown slider like that one can be tough to get in the air. Good downward break on that one.
Here's Teoscar Hernandez singing Game 5 at elimination spot, and the spotlight is focused on this guy.
Everybody looks to the star players in big games like this, and this is what you get paid for. Time to come through.
Outside corner, there's a strike. Hard hit, but right at him in left.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it, but in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Muncy, the next to hit, takes ball one. Here comes a pitch. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
Now batting, the catcher, Will.
Runner at first with 2 away. And next for L.A., Will Smith. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. And that's off the inside edge. Ball 1. Muncy off of first with 2 away.
Pretty good pitch to take a pass at in a 1-0 count. Just not able to square it up.
Here's a 1-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And it's through for a hit. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
First and second, 2 down. And now it's Gavin Lux. He's 0 for 1. Lays out. Oh, it's off his glove. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
No problem beating out the infield hit right there. Good hustle getting down the line. That's one of those you classify as just too hot to handle. Hit it on the screws, and it couldn't be fielded cleanly, but you can't really blame the defense in that case.
Two outs, bases full. Now it's the shortstop, Enrique Hernandez. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. And that one is in the dirt, and that's ball one.
Well, he's just given up 3 straight hits, and now behind in this count to this hitter. Might be a good time for somebody to call a timeout. Maybe the pitching coach go out there and talk to him just a little bit.
2 outs. That one finds the zone. That's strike one.
Strike.
And fouled off. Here's a 1-2.
That's ball 2.
Stays alive. Two now. Hit hard on the ground to short. Jump throw. An acrobatic play to end the inning.
Pure athleticism on that one. In the air, legs split a bit, and fires across the diamond. He's going to get a lot of high fives in the dugout.
The pivotal Game 5 of the division series. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Ha-Sung Kim. Yamamoto back to work. And a good eye there. To third. And it finds its way through for a hit.
The batter.
There's something about pulling one down the line and shooting it through the infield that's just so satisfying as a hitter. It's just fun turning on a pitch like he did right there.
Next for the Padres, Jake Cronenworth. Struck out swinging his first time.
Ball 1.
In the dirt, blocked. To second, but way too late, safe there. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance.
Can't imagine he's too happy with that one on the mound. Just one pitch after giving up the single, he basically turns it into a double.
Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Top half of inning number 4. And a seed into center. That's a base hit. Headed for the plate. He'll score easily. It's 4-2.
2 consecutive base hits for this team. Kind of a risky pitch coming inside with the breaking ball like that. You have to bury it. Otherwise, it's not too difficult to get the bat to it like he did that time.
Stepping in for San Diego, Donovan Solano. Lined, and that's a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like that at the plate. Doesn't come naturally for most hitters.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Yoshinobu Yamamoto departs, and as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back. So the Padres have chased the starter, Ryan Brazier.
Well, at this point of the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and you need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
And the batter now, Kyle Higashioka. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Close one, doesn't get the call. 1-0. Cronenworth over at second. Solano at first with no outs. Right field down the line, and that one slices foul. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
One ball.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
And a ground ball to first. Freeman to second, and they get him easily at first. It's a double play.
For me, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play, and then from there completing it back to first. Really good job all the way around.
Luis Arraez stands in. Singled and scored back in the first. He's 1 for 2. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Hernandez snags it on the run. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. It's now 4-2. Bottom of the 4th, and here comes Tommy Edman.
The center fielder, Tommy Edman.
As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. That's outside, and that's ball 1. On the ground to third. Throw pulls him off the bag, and he's safe.
Now back, the designated hitter, Shohei Ohtani.
So the batting order turns over. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. 1 for 2. That one finds the zone. Strike 1. The Padres up by 2. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. That's through there for a strike.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Righty delivers.
One
Not
ball,
close with
2
that
strikes.
one, and the count is 1-2. And another ball. Nobody out. Runner at first. On the ground left side. 6, 4,
That's an out.
3.
Out.
And they turn the double play.
Now batting, right fielder, Mookie Betts.
Here's Mookie now. Ripped to third. Machado throws to first in time. What a play. Inning over. We go to the top of the 5th, and now the right fielder, Fernando Tatis Jr. Brazier back to work. Tatis in his 5th season, 25 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Brusdar Graterol up and loosening in the pen. Trinan also throwing. Fastball gets the corner at the knees. In the air on the infield. Catcher tosses the mask, settles under it, puts it away for the out. And there's one down.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Now batting Jurickson Profar. He's already homered here in this one. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Freeman drifts towards it. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down.
Oh, that's a frustrating into the at-bat for the hitter right there. I mean, that pitch was right down the middle. I think he got a little too excited, came out of his mechanics, and instead of driving that ball somewhere, he popped it up. Unfortunate for him.
And Manny gets a piece. Two down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the fifth. Swings and misses, struck him out. Padres down in order as they can't add to their 4-2 lead. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Freddie Freeman.
Freddie Freeman.
And the pitch. That misses the zone. Ball one.
You know, these Dodgers, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. We've heard lots of loud noise coming from their bats in this one, haven't we? I mean, they've logged 6 hits at 90+ exit velocity, and that doesn't happen by accident.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Up and in. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Wouldn't chase that time. The wind of the pitch. Hard hit to third. Over to first. And the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th.
Up next is Dodgers. No left fielder. Teoscar.
And here is Teoscar Hernandez.
This is the time you have to pull out every trick in your bag. They know the season is over with the loss. Things aren't looking great right now, but they're still in striking distance. They need to get something going real soon.
One down, base is empty. Laced down the line. This looks like extra bases. Now he'll turn for second, and he's in with a stand-up double.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
One down. Here's Muncy to hit. That clips the corner. Left-hand hitter waits. Way inside, and that hit him.
Well, he's just glad they got hit with an off-speed pitch there instead of a fastball.
Now
Man, that would hurt a lot more if it had velocity.
First and second, 1 out. And up to the plate is Will Smith. Check swing, appeal to first. And yes, he did. He went around. The Dodgers trailing by 2, last half of inning number 5. And that one fouled off. Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3.
Well, that right there is just a pitcher's pitch. Tailing away from the hitter, lowing away with some good action at the end. You know, even if he gets the bat to that ball, it's probably just a weak ground ball to the opposite side. Tell you what, that's a tremendous 2-strike pitch.
So 2 down now, and here is Gavin Lux. That one missed. And the 1-0. And he hits a ground ball right side. Third out, that ends the frame. No runs, a hit, 2 left. We're through 5. It's the Padres 4 and the Dodgers 2. here at Chavez Ravine. Started the 6th, John Shambi with Chris Singleton. And leading off, Jackson Merrill.
Jackson Merrill.
And he deals.
That's
Just
too high.
missed. Activity in the bullpen for the Dodgers. Brusdar Graterol looks to be getting ready for manager Dave Roberts. The pitch. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Right-handed reliever. There's the high heat past him. That's a strikeout.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
So digging in now for San Diego, Ha-Sung Kim. And a foul ball. One down, base is empty.
That's a ball.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. The pitch. High in the air, out to right. Betts on the move. And it's caught for the out.
The batter at the 9. Second baseman.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's the second baseman, Jake Cronenworth. That's a strike across the top of the zone. That one hit to right. That takes care of Cronenworth. And that'll do it. Nothing doing for the offense that time. 8-9-1 scheduled in the bottom of the 6th. It's the Padres 4 and the Dodgers 2. Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Jeremiah Estrada.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of him right here to get some critical outs.
Here's Kike Hernandez.
For the Dodgers, the shortstop, Kike Hernandez.
And a pitch. In the air, left field. Coming on Profar. He's there. He's got it.
The center fielder, number 25,
Tommy Edman at the plate. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Action in the pen down there. Number 1 preparing to come on if needed. Righty to the plate. Fought off foul. One now. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. Base is empty, 1 away here in the bottom of the 6th. Hard hit left side. And they get Edman for the out.
Now batting, the designated hitter,
Back to the top of the Dodgers order. Now a chance for Shohei Ohtani. And there's the strike.
Well, you got to find a way to catch up to that pitch. Perhaps shorten the swing, eliminate the stride. That one came in hot, but right down the middle, you're saying to yourself, how did I miss that pitch? Got to make a quick adjustment.
Left-hand batter waits. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. So they go quietly there. We're on to the 7th inning now in the deciding Game 5. It's the Padres 4 and the Dodgers 2. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound. Brusdar Graterol.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
And here's the first baseman, Donovan Solano. And a pitch. Oh, he doesn't get the call. And it's 1-0. Just missed. And there's a ball. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it can be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He has it. We'll see how this at bat turns out.
In for a strike, and the count is 3-1. And that one lifted in the air center field. Edman going after it. Puts it away for the out.
Now the catcher.
Now the catcher up to hit, Kyle Higashioka. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. Swings through that one out in front that time.
0-2.
Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Right-hander kicks, deals.
1 ball.
Wouldn't chase that time.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
8th pitch of the at-bat coming up.
5 foul balls in this at-bat so far, and these two are going head-to-head. You can see the crowd. They're starting to get into it a little bit more and more each pitch, even though there hasn't been a ball in play yet.
One down, base is empty. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Swing and a miss, and he got him. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one.
And he'll be beating himself up on the way back to the dugout. Got a pitch to hit and just couldn't get to it. I think that slider really caught way more of the plate than it was supposed to.
Back to the top of the lineup, Luis Arraez. The next to hit, 1 for 3. And that one hit 97 on the gun. Kicks and fires. That pitch in for a strike, and it's 1-1. And that one missing low. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the late stages of Game 5. That's in there. It's 2-2. That one missing inside. Fernando Tatis Jr. up next. This one in the air center field. Edman in position. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the seventh. Adrian Morejon.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
And now it's Mookie Betts. Singing, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite. Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
And now the lefty. And Mookie takes.
3-0.
In the air, fairly deep to right field. Tatis makes the grab, one away.
Now batting, first baseman, Freddie.
Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. That's outside, and that's ball one. See the velocity, 97 with that fastball. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
To the right side, Cronenworth in plenty of time to first, and Freeman is retired.
Now batting, left fielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
Teoscar Hernandez steps to the plate for the Dodgers. There's a strike.
0-1.
Right through there for a strike.
He doesn't seem to like the pitch up. Hasn't offered on either one of those pitches. 0-2 count now. I think the guy's going to climb the ladder out there.
The Padres trying to protect a 2-run lead here at the bottom of the seventh. Got him swinging. Dodgers down in order. They trail it here 4-2. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the eighth. Evan Phillips.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr. I think when you contemplate him as a player, the first thing you think about is defense, and you think about that great arm.
I also think about the speed. If he can get on, that's going to give one more thing for that pitcher to think about.
0-1. High fly ball down the left field line. Hernandez settles under this one, makes the catch, and there's one gone.
The left fielder, number 10, Jurickson.
Here's the switch hitting left fielder Jurickson Profar. And it was a homer back in the first inning that got his day started at the plate.
Yeah, Boog, a 2-run blast. His fans were just still getting into their seats here at the ballpark. So you showed up late to this one. You missed out on a big moment early on.
Just off the outside edge. Ball one. Movement in the bullpen. Lake Trinan looks to be getting ready for manager Dave Roberts. Kelly getting cranked up as well. Base is empty, one away, and we're in the top of the eighth. Profar gets a piece there. And a strike. And another ball.
2 strikes.
Hammered down the line. Could be extra bases. Around first, digging for two. Throws to second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
The third baseman, number 13.
That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and ripped it into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
So, man aboard. Here's Machado.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Out to short. Hernandez over to first in time. Machado out of the play.
The center fielder, number 3, Jackson Merrill.
Jackson Merrill getting ready to hit. Intentional walk here with 2 out. They set up a force at any base to end the inning.
Well, it doesn't get much easier with this next batter, but I totally understand going with the intentional walk in that spot. He's just too dangerous at the plate right now, and there's a base open, so it gives you options defensively to get an out.
This one in the air. And that is that. Padres leave a pair, but they still lead this one 4-2. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Tanner Scott.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
And now it's Max Muncy.
For the Dodgers, the third baseman,
Scott, 29 years old, and they traded for him earlier this year. And here it comes. Just missed. And then this is off the outside edge.
2-0 count to a guy with this much pop at the dish. You better expect him to be turning on something. It's going to either get hit hard to the pull side or the fans better look out in the stands.